Mike Pyle has been what I would call a servant physician on our medical staff for 35 years. He has done a great job as a surgeon here for a long time. Over the years, he's also served as chief of staff, chief of surgery, and a few years ago he switched his primary focus to teaching at a college in Illinois. But interestingly, he continues to take call here on the weekends and help out our current surgeons. Mike has a really strong faith, and it ties into how he practices medicine. He's always been one of the key players in focusing on the underserved population in our community. All of the members of the medical staff have always felt that Mike was very professional. One of his colleagues described him as a great man, someone that we should all try to emulate in our own practices.
Brian is over the supply chain area for the hospital. He's responsible for procurement services.
It's hard to believe that Brian's been here for 35 years. I think he started when he was like 10 or 11. I would describe Brian as a very quiet and calm individual, somebody though who can get the job done.
He knows supply management. He knows the procurement process cold. And he's been a great help to me in my short stay here at the hospital since February to make sure that we are doing what we need to do to best serve the patients. I think what he brings to us is his knowledge of the services, his commitment to Hendricks, his passion about doing the right thing.
Also, a couple of things you may not know about Brian. If he's not here at work, you'll find him out fishing. Or the other thing is, if you have any questions about sports, he is an encyclopedia of sports trivia. I'd like to say congratulations to Brian for his 35 years of service. He has really added a lot to Hendricks Regional Health.
Brian, congratulations on 35 years serving Hendricks Regional Health and the community that we serve.
Sam, one of his gifts is that he has dedicated his life and his career to the management of pediatric diabetes. And more than anyone else who I've come across at this hospital, he has a singular devotion to a disease and a population. And I think that says a lot about him. He even takes his free time, his vacation time, to put together a summer camp for kids with diabetes. He also has done work overseas with pediatric diabetes in foreign countries. The special thing about Sam that I know from patients that have seen him in the past is that, you know, when a family is faced with their young child who's been diagnosed with type 1 diabetes, a disease that they're going to have forever, and they're panicked and worried, and does that mean insulin, and does that mean shots, and how is that going to affect my child's teenage years? Sam's always like the comforting person that takes over the care of that patient and not only treats the patient but also is a reassuring voice for the family that's facing this new diagnosis that they're having to deal with. To all of our honorees, thank you for many years of compassionate service and care to all of our patients at Hendricks Regional Health.